Yo guys, what's up? Good morning everyone, and we're here with another Prize Picks video on this channel. And today, we don't have too much today, but one game I do want to cover is should be an exciting game, a derby, AC Milan versus Inter Milan. Both these teams. Kind of my take on the game is AC Milan just got eliminated from the Europa League. Inter Milan's not playing for any European spots. Neither is AC Milan. Um, Inter got eliminated from Champions League already, so and they pretty much have won the Serie A, the championship. They're like I believe like almost 12 points ahead of AC Milan, and AC Milan is already secured a Champions League spot for next year. So in reality, this game is just I don't know. They're just playing for pride, right? It's a derby. Obviously, a derby you always got to show for one. Um, but I feel like if these two teams were playing more for something like a Champions League spot or you know anything like that, if it was more like of a final game of a cup like the Coppa d'Italia or something like that, I feel like it would be a close game. But I really like this game to be a little bit maybe high scoring. Just like I said, I feel like both these teams are coming in with nothing to lose. They literally both have nothing to lose. If AC Milan wins this game, Inter Milan has such a big cushion that it might not even matter. Inter Milan would have to go like on a 4 or 5 game losing streak for them to lose the championship at this point. That's how far ahead they are. But yeah, like I said, I feel like these teams are coming in more with nothing to lose and just playing with pride. So I like this game to be a little bit high scoring, maybe like a 2-2 draw type of game. Is what I like. So what I'm gonna look at here is Calangulu, Inter Milan, former AC Milan player. 60.5 passes, as you guys see, against the better teams like Napoli. He hasn't met that line. Empoli, he barely got to 60. And Udinese, Cagliari, Atletico Madrid, he had way more passes. Justifiably so. Atletico is a good team, but they play defensive a lot, so they'll give up possession. So Kalangulu 60.5 passes. I would take the under on this one. This one's a tough one. But AC Milan is technically home. I feel like AC Milan would have more incentive to come out and attack just the way Inter would. I feel like those both have incentive to attack. Neither team, I feel like, benefits from a tie. Even like I'm saying, they're playing for pride. So I like AC Milan as well. They just got eliminated, so I'm looking for a bounce back game for them. So 60.5 passes. I like the under on him. And obviously, you gotta wait for lineups for this game. But Alexis Sanchez last game out, he had 4 shots, 1.5 shots. I would take the over Alexis Sanchez. He's surprisingly good in this role. Usually he'll come off at the bench at a lot more, but when he starts, he could be a great player for them. So I would take the over if he starts. Calangulo, 2.0 tackles. I reluctantly want to take the over on this one, being that it's against AC Milan. They're, fierce, hated rivals. I feel like the game could get chippy. And weirdly enough, I feel like Milan's games always get chippy. Have you seen with Roma? Roma got a red card in that game. When they played Napoli, was it not, or Lazio? That was a crazy game when they played Lazio. Lazio got like back-to-back red cards. But I like the over on 2.0 tackles if you like him. Mkhitaryan for 39.5 passes. And this one, I'm like I said, I'm going through these as without knowing the starting lineups first. So I like this one at 39.5. I like the over on this one, but just barely. As you guys see, when he's been meeting this line even against good teams like Atletico, except against Napoli. But Napoli can also take the ball away from any team in the Serie A. 39.5. I kind of want to take the over on him and under in Calangulu. Lautaro Martinez, what's to say about this guy? He's their main man. He hasn't been getting the goal assist in the last 5 games. But he does average a lot of shots, as you guys see right here. 3.0 shots. I like the over on him. As you see, he's going through a dry spell. The Lautaro Martinez, but I wouldn't play this one, honestly. But this one I would take 3.0 shots. I trust him to take over 3 shots. I feel like that's a good read for us. And then Jan Sommer, I like the over on this one. I feel like this could be potentially a high scoring game with both teams literally just playing for pride at this point. Like I said, Inter could go and try to, almost cement the title win in this game, but then again, a loss doesn't mean anything for them except just prolong that title, that title win, maybe like a game or two. But anyway, I like the over on this one. And with that, we're going to go ahead and look at the AC Milan players. And right here, we are going to see Christian Pulisic, 1.5 shots, Captain America, as they call him. I'm potentially like this one as a lock for today for my play of the game. He tends to be a very aggressive player, and I kind of like how he plays in the fact that he likes to really be aggressive and press and look to take on players and get a shot on. And today, playing against Inter, I'm pretty sure he knows the situation with playing our rival. So I feel like Pulisic starting with 1.5 shots, that would be my lock of the day on the over on him. Oliver Giroud, 2.0 shots. Giroud is a weird one. He doesn't always score, but he does affect the game. As a striker, he kind of holds the ball, moves everywhere in the box, even down on the field, and comes down to the halfway line, and sometimes tries to press. So 2.0 shots. As you guys see, he didn't have any against Roma. If I had to play him, I honestly would take the under on him. But Rafael Leao, 2.0 shots. As you guys see, he was driving down the wing a lot, just crossing. I don't think that would be the situation as much in this game. I feel like just, AC Milan's over it, and, they kind of just want to score goals and win here. So I like the over on Rafael Leao playing off the wing. And then Theo Hernandez, 52.5 shots. Passes attempted. I like the under on him. I feel like no team is going to have clear-cut possession. I don't think he'll get enough touches to get a 52.5, so I would take the under on him on this one. And last but not least, Mike Maignan, 3.0 saves. I'm reluctant to take the over. If it was 3.5, I would take the under. If it was 2.5, I'll take the over. So that tells you where I'm at. I feel like he might get exactly 3 saves. But if you want to gamble on this one, if I were to gamble on this one, I'll take the over on him. Like I said, I have reason to believe this might be a high-scoring game. No team has, any incentive to just defend and look for a draw result. I feel like both teams are literally playing for pride and just want to come out and score and beat their, arch rival. But with that, I'll leave you guys this video. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys been listening to all my past videos. I put Real Madrid versus Barcelona one yesterday. Day before, I put FA Cup, Man City versus Chelsea, and Arsenal versus Wolves. But yeah, I hope you guys keep supporting, keep following, and I'll see you guys next time.